What if I told you there was a center build with gold catch and shoot, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, Hall of Fame anchor, quick drops off one, and LeBron James pass style? Let's get straight into it. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel too if you're new. We're on the road to 16,000 subscribers. And turn the post notifications on to us the next banger. Comment down below what you think of this center build. Go power forward though for the best version of the build in my opinion. Also for the height, we're sticking 6'9". If y'all want the 7-footer, this is more for like racking fives. If y'all want the 7-footer, get this build video right here to 100 likes and I'll drop that 7-footer. I've labbed that one out too. I spent days in the lab, played on a lot of my boys' different accounts too, trying different center builds. And this is the center build that I think I'm going to be making for competitive threes in NBA 2K23. 6'9", max the wingspan. Any center knows you gotta max your wingspan. Next for your weight, go 218. We do hit all of our brick wall requirements. And for the body shape, I'm going built just to set the big body Miyagi's. You know what I mean? You gotta have that body type, right? Toots put out a video on body shape and if it matters. I haven't watched it. Can somebody comment down below if you have? 80 driving dunk here. And the cool thing about a 6'9", limitless takeoff. This is all you need for quick drops off one. Silver limitless takeoff and an 80 driving dunk with the required vert and you are good. This is all you need. Posterizer is a luxury we cannot afford, and I will show you why we can't afford it. If you don't like these finishing badges, you can come off some of the defense later, but just use this as a preset for your own build. If you don't like it, that's what I always try to tell people. But you are gonna like an 82 three-pointer here. We're going to get gold catch and shoot at 81, and then 82, you just want the highest three ball possible. 82 is as high as we can get it without giving up in other areas. You want to go 71 on the midi because it gives you an extra badge, and you need to hit that gold tier so you can core catch and shoot. I don't know if y'all have heard, but if you add badges to, like, say you would have had like 15, we would have added badges, we wouldn't have been able to core catch and shoot because we didn't already have it. Supposedly it's a glitch and 2K is working to fix it, but we need a 75 pass accuracy for LeBron James. And the ball handle is what comes with it. You don't need any speed with ball. You can literally just do the catch burst and go dunk. It's fine. 99 block. Yes, 99 block. We're getting Hoff anchor. We're getting Hoff chase down. We're getting Hoff pogo stick. And we also are getting Hoff rebound chaser. Don't get it twisted. That was not clickbait at the beginning. I really sat in the lab and we got all these different things. And we jumping out the gym. We really jumping like Rodman too. Stop playing with me. The vert on this build is insane. Watch what we do here. 99 defense, 99 block. By the way, I will show you a few different versions of this center build because I honestly labbed out a few different versions, and it's like I'm gonna let y'all decide which version you would like to make for yourselves. But for the steal here, we got to go 85. I wanted to go 90 to get that gold interceptor and hit that 70, 80, 90 threshold Mike Wang talked about in previous 2Ks. I'm just assuming it's the same thing in this 2K, but unfortunately we cannot hit that threshold. And as much as I would want to get Hoff Menace, we cannot hit this threshold either. I will explain why. Every single attribute matters here on this build. For the perimeter defense here, we're going 86, gold challenger, silver clamps, and it's a threshold here. It's a threshold. We're gonna need that, and it's also a threshold at 93 here for an interior defense badge. But I'm looking at the offensive rebound. 59 is kind of suspect. You know, I do rebound fine on my other popper, but if looking back, could I get more rebounding on it? Would I? Yes, I definitely would. And I do think this new popper build is way better than my hybrid defender I put out earlier in the year. After getting to actually play the game, there's some things that I would have changed a lot on that center build. Defensive rebounding here, we want to get it at least to an 84 so we hit that threshold for 33. I want to see here, what if we flip-flop this interior and offensive rebounding, go to that threshold there at 84. We can get up to a 94 on the offensive rebounding, but we don't have any strength. And it's really just a preference here, which is more important. This is what I was talking about with the two different types of the build. I want to see if I come off the vert too, if it's possible to get 34. It is possible to get 34, but I'm going to be honest, that makes this build worse in my opinion. I know it's one extra badge, yes, but just trust. I'm going to show you the two different versions of this build that you can make. I wanted to see if we could get 99, 99. That would be kind of calm. Do the 86 vert though. Just trust on that. Trust, bro. And then we're going to try to get a 78 strength here. This is going to give us silver brick wall. We're going to get the post lock needed too. Watch what I end up doing with this build. It kind of looks like we're done here. This is one version of the build, but if you want the Hall of Fame post lock, drop this down to an 84 so we hit that threshold. Then we're going to raise this interior defense right here to a 93, and it's going to give us Hall of Fame post lockdown for this build. So if you're worried at all about the strength, do this version of the build. If you're worried at all about the rebounding on your build, if you're more of a twos guy or something along those lines, or I don't know, I feel like if I was on twos, I'd want the Hall of Fame post lock. I don't know, I think this is the better version of the build, but if you want the rebounding version, you can do 93 offensive rebounding and 84 interior defense. And honestly, with post lockdown being a tier 1 badge, I think that's something that is worth investing in this build. And then boom, this right here is the build. Let me know what y'all think of it down below in the comment section. I am going to be showing y'all the best badges on this build too, what badges I'd recommend, what takeovers I'd recommend. I just wanted to see here if we could play around with it. I do think it's so expensive. Vert is so expensive. Look at this. Look at this. There ain't no way. Come on now. Ain't no way it's that expensive. I wanted to see what it would cost to just get a 90 vert, and that dropped interior defense. No chance we're doing this version here. Oh goodness, now something's messed up. I hate when this happens. You mess around with the build. It's a standing dunk here. It got raised with the vertical. That dropped the driving dunk. Goodness, we are going through it right now. 86, 78. Now we got it back to how it was, and let's test the takeovers. Let's see what takeovers we get. We get sharp, we get lock and rim. Lock and rim takeover. That's comp. And we get glass. That is comp takeovers to choose from. And depending on what court you're on, you know, box out wall, paint intimidation, stuff blocks, perimeter badge drop, enhanced jump shot contest, extreme clamps, limitless range, spot out precision. There's a ton of good takeovers. Enhanced jump shot contest, if you're more of like a stage player, enhanced jump shot contest might be the one for contesting those fadeaways. Spot out precision is more like, I think this is going to be really good for grinding out the build and helping you shoot without your badges. I think spot out precision will ensure that you're chicken while you're getting your badges. That's another good one to think about, especially if you're going to take your build in my career or something along those lines. Stuff blocks is what I'm considering for the secondary takeover here, along with paint intimidation. But I think stuff blocks, because I have paint intimidation on my other build, and I really don't feel it. I just don't feel it. Dave just Draymond Green. That's Draymond Green. We can really do it all. And if you're trying to brawl like, what's up? I'll make the call. Huh? Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. But here's the badges. Yo, comment down below if you're a loyal watching this video all the way through. Comment down below what you think of that whole Draymond Green Jordan Poole situation, and if the Warriors can get back to championship level. That is crazy, bro. And for the finishing, we're going silver limitless takeoff because that's all we need, and we're never going to be able to core it. We're going to have to core silver aerial wizard, by the way. That's how the finishing badges there would look. Bronze acrobat is OP. You heard it here first. If you're a loyal watching this video all the way through, I'm dropping knowledge for you. I'm telling you, that's OP. And we're going to want to go gold claymore. This is the 10 that we're going to do right here. Then we're going to come down here and core, catch and shoot. We're going to equip a bronze limitless range just so we can pull from Narnia. And with our 2 extra, we might go like, you know, a little volume shooter, a little amped, maybe even go gold amped, maybe even go gold green machine. It's really up to you what you want to do with those last shooting badges, but that's a good basis for you to kind of work off of. Looking at the playmaking here, definitely going bronze bailout, definitely coring silver needle. Coming up here, wish I could get hyperdrive higher. We're gonna do silver break starter, silver dimer, and bronze post playmaker. That is really all you need on this build. On a shooting set, you're doing too much if you're looking for anything else there out of your playmaking, in my opinion. But silver glove, Hall of Fame chase down. We're probably just go bronze workhorse here, bronze box out beast so we can get to the tier 3. Then we're gonna go coring the anchor. I heard anchor's easier to core than rebound chaser. Next, if you're playing with a center who wants screens, definitely go silver brick wall. If you're not playing with a center who doesn't want screens, you can honestly come over here and get that Hall of Fame pogo. I've seen Laker fans video on this. Hall of Fame pogo is kind of glitchy with the high vert, you know, especially if you're more of a twos guy. Hall of Fame pogo might be something to think about. Silver clamps there. I'm looking, it's like, I don't know what we would drop here. I want that Hall of Fame post lock too. And then if you're not playing twos, I would take off post lock. I would change my badges around a little, maybe take off pogo, put on brick wall if you're playing threes versus twos, and then I'd put on like challenger if I'm playing threes. But yeah, that's the build, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let me know if you make this build. Comment down below. I will be making this center build very soon, by the way, as soon as I get more VC. Comment down below what you think of it. Like the video if you haven't already. Tune into the stream today. We will be live, Premiere_TV. It's your boy Premiere, and I'm out, man. Peace.